Welcome back to English Habit Podcast. This is a place where we learn English slowly, step by step. We don't just study English, we build habits, we grow, and we understand life a little more.
Yes, every episode is not only about English words, but also about ideas that help you become better, more patient, more confident, and more peaceful.
Today we want to talk about something that happens to everyone. It happens when you are working hard, when you are trying your best, but you feel tired, lost, and unsure. You feel like nothing is changing.
And sometimes you stop. You stop just when you are so close to success.
Yes, that's why today's topic is why we stop when we're so close. It's about the moment before the breakthrough, the time when most people quit.
Have you ever studied for many weeks, but then felt like you were not improving?
Yes, that's when people say things like, I've studied for so long, but my English is still bad. Or, maybe I'm not good at languages.
I've heard that so many times. But the truth is, you are improving. You just can't see it yet.
Exactly. Progress in English is often invisible. It grows slowly, quietly, deep inside your mind.
It's like walking through a tunnel. You walk and walk, but everything looks the same. You see darkness, so you think there is no end. But maybe the light is just 5 steps ahead.
Yes. And the sad part is, most people stop at that moment. They stop walking when they were so close to seeing the light.
That's why patience is so important. Because sometimes the hardest moment comes right before the biggest change.
Yes, that's what I call the dip. It's the low point, the moment that feels impossible. If you can pass that point, you'll reach the place where everything starts to make sense.
Let's talk about English learning for a bit. Many students feel they are not improving. They listen to podcasts, read books, watch videos, but when they try to speak, they freeze.
That's normal. Speaking takes time. Your brain needs to connect new words, grammar, and sound patterns. It's like building a bridge. You don't see the full bridge until the last piece is in place.
Yes, sometimes you are working on the bridge, but you can't see how close you are to finishing it. So you stop working, even though only one more piece was missing.
Exactly. Fluency doesn't grow day by day. It grows quietly, and then one day it suddenly appears.
I once had a student who practiced speaking every day. He repeated after podcasts, watched movies, and wrote short notes in English. After a year, he told me, I don't think I'm improving. I still make mistakes.
What did you say?
I said, keep going. You are improving. You just can't feel it yet. A few months later, he met a tourist at a cafe. They talked for 15 minutes in English. After that, he told me, I can't believe it. I spoke without thinking.
That's amazing. He didn't realize he was ready because progress doesn't always show itself early.
Yes, it hides until the moment you really need it.
So, why do we stop when we're so close? Why do we give up right before success?
Because we don't see results. We want fast rewards. We live in a world of quick results. Fast food, fast internet, fast everything. But language learning is slow. It needs patience.
Right. Our brain doesn't like uncertainty. When we can't see progress, our mind says, it's not working. But that's when it is working, just quietly.
We all want proof. We want to feel improvement. But sometimes the only proof you have is your effort.
Yes, your effort is never wasted. Even when it's small, it builds something inside you.
That's why you must keep going. especially when you feel nothing is happening.
Let's take an example. Imagine you go to the gym. You lift weights every day for 2 weeks. Then you look in the mirror, and nothing has changed. You feel disappointed, but inside your body, your muscles are changing. They are growing stronger, slowly.
That's a perfect example. Learning English is like that too. You don't see the result every day, but the change is happening inside your brain.
And if you stop after 2 weeks, you'll never see the result that was about to come.
Exactly. Most people don't fail because they can't do it. They fail because they stop too early.
Can I share something from my own story?
Of course.
When I started learning English, I studied every day, but I couldn't speak. Every time I tried, I forgot words. I felt nervous and shy. One day I thought, maybe I'm not good at English.
I understand that feeling.
But I didn't stop. I said, I'll keep speaking, even if I sound bad. So I talked to myself. I read books out loud. I watched videos and repeated every sentence.
That's a great practice.
After some months, I noticed something small. I didn't need to translate in my head anymore. Words came faster. That was the first time I felt free when speaking.
Wow. That's the moment every learner waits for.
Yes, and it came not because I was special, but because I stayed patient.
Patience really is the secret. It's not about waiting and doing nothing. It's about continuing even when it's hard.
Yes, patience is quiet strength. It's the test before success.
I love this quote. Patience is not waiting. It's staying long enough to let success find you.
That's perfect. Patience gives time for success to arrive.
And time is something we can't control. But what we can control is how we use that time to practice, to try, and to believe.
Exactly. And when you do that long enough, success will find you.
Sometimes I think success is not about talent. It's about not quitting. You don't need to be the best. You just need to stay.
Yes, success belongs to the ones who keep showing up. Even small actions, listening to a podcast, writing a sentence, repeating one phrase, they all build something real.
That's why I always tell learners, don't focus on perfection. Focus on consistency.
Consistency is stronger than motivation. Motivation is like fire. It burns bright, but fast. Consistency is like the sun. It rises every day, slowly but surely.
I love that. So true. Even when you don't feel strong, just keep going one more day.
Yes, because every day you continue, you move one step closer to fluency.
If you are listening right now and you feel tired or frustrated, remember, this is part of the process. Everyone feels like that sometimes.
Yes, even people who speak fluently today felt the same in the past.
You are not failing. You are just in the middle of your journey.
And sometimes the middle feels like the end, but it's not. It's just the hardest part.
That's the time to stay calm and keep moving.
Because maybe your progress is only one step away.
So what can you do when you feel like stopping?
First, take a break, but don't quit. Rest for a day, then come back. Even a small step counts.
Second, remember why you started. Think about the reason you wanted to learn English, to travel, to work abroad, to understand new ideas, to talk to people around the world.
Yes, your why gives you energy. When you remember your reason, You'll find your power again.
And third, don't compare yourself to others. Everyone learns at their own speed. Some people run, some people walk. Both can reach the same place as long as they keep moving.
Exactly. Slow progress is still progress.
So if you feel like quitting, listen to this one more time. You are not too slow. You are not behind. You are just in your dip, the moment before growth.
Keep going. Keep studying. Keep listening. Keep speaking. Even when it's not perfect, you are improving.
Fluency takes time. It takes patience, but it will come if you don't